Good morning, everyone. It is day 5, the final day of our challenge, and I have got my little helper here today. You say hello?
Hello.
My poorly helper, who is going to be at home today. So we're going to have a day on the sofa watching Harry Potter DVDs, I think, which is going to be lots of fun. And hopefully my poorly girl will be getting better. Right, so day 5. What is day 5 called?
Hello world, I'm ready to ignite.
Ignite. Hello world, I'm ready to ignite. Now this wasn't what I'd planned for today, but I was lying in bed last night and today's purpose was all about sort of pulling it all together, putting in place a plan. And then I realized that in this group this week, we've had such a diverse range of ideas and products that it's really difficult for me to talk specifically about plan of next action steps with you when it's not going to be a one size fits all. So I'm going to make a little announcement about that later. So look out for that in the group. So what I thought we'd do today would be something a little bit fun and something which will be incredibly useful. So what we've done so far this week, you've got your business idea, you know your target audience, you validated it yesterday with Show Me the Money. And what I wanted to do today was to help you get super clear on your mission statement, what you do, and your unique selling point, which is how you help people. So that when next time someone asks you, who are you, what do you do, you have a quick and interesting answer. I want you to get in the mindset of living and breathing your business. If you believe you're already there in your business, you will come across that way and you're halfway to success. So let's start first of all with your bio. Now, there's a few questions I put on the worksheet today. The worksheet again will be stuck in the file section at the top of the group. So what I want you to do is think about, brainstorm as many answers as you can for these 4 questions. Who are you? What do you do? What results do you achieve? Where can they find you or contact you? Now, the key things to think about when writing this is write it with your target audience in mind. What do you want them to be thinking when they read it? What sort of things will jump off the page at them when they're reading it? Put some of your personality into it. I talked about this earlier in the week. The business is you. You are the business. You're the thing that people are buying into. So show that you're real. Show that you're relatable. Yes, it might not appeal to everyone, but it will appeal to your core target audience. Write it in a third person. It's been shown time and time again that it is viewed as more professional or trustworthy. Plus, you'll often find that it is easier to write as if you were writing in the third person. And don't forget to include contact details. If you don't have a website yet, that's fine. Have an email address, that's absolutely fine. So go away, brainstorm as many of those questions as you can, write as many different sentences as phrases as you think of, and then go through and cross out any ones that you don't like, don't sound exciting, don't sound interesting. And then we're going to put them together into a sentence. And what I've done is in the email that you'll get, and also on the group page, you'll see my example, so you can see how I've done it. I've put my bad example before I've put my sort of magic touch into it, and then I've put my good example, and you'll see the sort of difference that it makes. I'm not a copywriter, but I'm pretty pleased with how mine sounds, and I know that next time I go to a room and people say, "What do you do?" I've got an answer for them. Now, what I actually do is I have 3 different bios that I use depending on the situation. So I have a professional bio, I have a bio that is specifically aimed at my target audience, so I use a little bit more of their language, and then I've got a longer form bio if that's needed when I speak at events and things. So that is the bio. Let's make it super powerful, let's make it stand out. Again, the world is a crowded place, so you really need to be standing out. And secondly, this one is a really fun thing to do, the USP generator. You need to come up with a USP, which makes people stop and think. And I've got a formula which is psychologically proven to work. So what you need to do is you need to look at the table that I've put on the worksheet and then answer the questions. You understanding this? Yes, good. So first of all, you need to think about the compelling way in which you solve people's problems. Is it the easiest way? Is it the fastest way? Is it the cheapest way? Is it the smartest way? Is it the world's first way? Is it the most efficient way? There are so many words you can use here. So think about the thing that would describe what you do best. Then you need to talk about the benefit. So that, what's the big benefit that your customer are looking for? So that, so that you can fit into that little black dress if you're doing a weight loss program, so that you can land your dream job if you're helping people to find their dream job. What's the pain point they will avoid? So let's go back to sort of the weight loss thing, so that they can still enjoy eating chocolates every day. Or let's look at the job list, so they can avoid wasting hours and hours crafting application letters and writing CVs only to get no response. And then I want you to think about your branded magic formula. This could be a formula, it could be a method, it can be a step, it can be a process, it can be a program, it could be a framework. You can use numbers here. Numbers can be quite effective. I don't know why people always say use an odd number. So 5 steps or the 7-stage framework, something like that will often work very well. So a couple of examples for you. The easiest way to lose weight without giving up your favorite snacks, using the farewell fat formula. The fastest way to land your dream job without spending endless hours writing letters, using the 5 steps to success method. So hopefully that gives you an idea. That's it though. Hopefully this is going to be fun. You will enjoy doing this, and you'll come out with some statements that you'll be able to use, and will sort of, again, give you a little bit more excitement in your business. So look out later. I'm going to come back and talk about the next steps and make a little announcement. It's not going to be something that you're expecting, so do look out for that. And otherwise, I want you all to have a fantastic day. You have put in some amazing work this week. I am so impressed with those of you that have followed through and done every step of this challenge. It has been absolutely tremendous to see the progress that you have made. And I think the key now is just to build on that momentum, keep it going, because those of you who put the effort in this week, the sky is the limit. It really is for you guys. You have worked so hard. And if you can keep building on this, then you're going to have some really successful businesses. Have a great day and a fantastic weekend, everyone. And remember, I'm around. I'd love to see the ideas that you come up with for your bios and for your USPs. My little assistant here will be able to read them as well. And yes, just tag me if you need any help. Say bye-bye to everyone.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.